Greetings, this is Brian Terrian from the Disability Digest with a 7-point tip as to why you should know your Social Security disability check amount. Ideally, before you apply, even think about applying or when you're working. Now, if you're already approved, certainly some tips will help you understand that you're getting all that you're entitled to. So I'm doing this because in my experience in working here at the Disability Digest since 2006, I have talked to 9,700 people, it's an estimate, helped thousands of people get approved. But one thing that is glaringly obvious in these conversations is the stress level which in my opinion is caused by uncertainty. So I'm in hopes that knowing, like, if you qualify for a check, what your check amount is, you'll be able to live with this information because it is your disability check and there's only one check amount and it doesn't change only except for the cost of living increase. So then at the end, I'll give you some directions as to how you can find out your check amount and some other tips for you for your disability process, regardless if you are trying to get your disability benefits approved or want to keep them or maximize them. I'll give you some guidance at the end. So here we go. First of all, Social Security used to mail out statements for your disability benefits, but they have gone green, and in an effort to save money, it's online. Now you can get a paper statement, but you've got to call them. And calling them is oftentimes challenging because you have to wait on hold for quite some time. So at the end, I'll give you the tips to how to find out online. Now, when you look up your your disability check from Social Security, one of the things that you'll find out is if you qualify, there is an online statement that is available for you. And when you log in, it will say you have worked enough to qualify for Social Security disability. That is one really good thing that people want to know because oftentimes people don't qualify. 28% of the people that come here have not worked enough over the last 10 years to qualify for a disability check. It's unfortunate, but that is also one of the things that you would find out. So that's part of point 2. But if you don't qualify, what I have learned is just take a step back and look at how close you are to qualifying. For example, let's say that you need 40 work credits to qualify for disability, and you earn a credit every quarter by earning $1,560 in a quarter. That gets you 1 credit, so you can earn 4 a year. So in my example, if you need 40, but you find out from Social Security that you're at 38 and you need 2, that would mean that you would need to earn $1,560 2 quarters in a row to get your lifetime Social Security disability check back. Is that worth it? I don't know. You tell me. There's other videos that'll help you understand, the big picture and how much your benefits are worth. I had a meeting yesterday with Annie, and she was in that very situation, but what she found out is that she had not filed 2 years of taxes. She was self-employed. Once she files those 2 years of taxes, she'll have her credits back, so she'll be able to apply for her Social Security disability. Sometimes there's missing earnings that are in there, which is point 3. So when you go into your account, you want to look at your historical earnings and make sure the annual earnings line up. If you earn $50,000 one year, but it's showing 20, that could be an issue. So that's the other thing. But once you find out your check, then what I have learned from people is it gives them an understanding of where they're at from a financial planning perspective. The average person that we work with here has a check that's $1,350 a month. And if you have children that are under 18, they also will receive a check. Other videos that we have about that. So although your check might not be a lot in your opinion, with the addition of children under 18, it could really make a difference in your household. So financial planning. Now, the other thing is for the approval process and going through it, the check amount that you have, actually the higher the check amount is, in a lot of instances, the more attractive your Social Security disability case will be for representatives. What I mean by a representative is a disability attorney or non-attorney. So because they get paid a percentage of whatever back benefits that they can recover, and those back benefits accumulate every month that you're out of work, and you can prove that your disability prevented you from working. So the higher your check amount, the faster your benefits, back benefits accumulate. So you will likely find, if you interview with representatives, one of the questions they're going to ask you is, do you know your disability check amount? Are you certain that you qualify? Having your statement, knowing that information will be helpful if you're looking to use representation to get approved. The other piece of that is, if you know your check amount and your monthly check amount and how long you've been out of work, you can but you can forecast what your back benefit payment amount would be once you get approved. So you can go back 12 months in arrears and pick up 12 months of payments. And again, there's other information on our channel about that. But every month from the time that you apply going forward, your benefits also accumulate. So if you can go 12 months back and it takes you 12 months to get approved, you'll have 24 months of income at the time of approval. And sometimes people have to work out arrangements to get through the approval process, and knowing that they've got a good chance of getting approved, you know, they can work out arrangements with family and friends where, hey, listen, can you help me out and I'll pay you back. So that's another thing that's helpful. Plus, you want to make sure you get all of your back pay. Okay, so here's a few tips to get your check and then to get started. If you go to myssa.gov and look for the My Account feature and you log in, you'll be able to see what your check amount is. I'm going to put an example up here on the page. And if you go under the Estimated Benefits tab in your online account, which I would be delighted to show you mine, but I have been locked out. And if you're not able to log into yours or create an account, then you do have to call. But looking at the screen, what you will see is there's three amounts that you'll find. There's your early retirement amount, your Social Security disability amount, and then your full retirement amount. Your full retirement amount and your disability amount should be within a few dollars of each other. So again, there's an example on the screen there for you. Now, if you've already applied for your Social Security disability benefits and you log in, you will not see this. And the reason for that is it's going to track your case status, the progress of your case and where it's at in the approval process. So I don't know why they do this, but for some reason they remove that feature so you're not able to see your account. So myssa.gov, look for the MySSA section on the website there, and then you will be able to go in and either log in and create an account and find out all the information. Hopefully this will reduce some of the stress for you. To get started and information here at the Disability Digest, we can help you. We have a free disability approval course that teaches you what to do and what not to do to go through the process. Or if you'd like to have it done for you, that's an option that we could explore with you as well. And there's totally no charge for your membership. or if you're approved, or you're still working full-time, wherever you're at in the process, you can just click the link below the video to either get a membership or update your membership, and we'll go through some questions with you so we understand where you're at and how we can help you either get your benefits, keep them, or maximize them. And then we can give you a customized approach to move forward. So I'm in hopes that this information will reduce some stress, help you understand if you qualify, where you're at, what your check amount is, what your family might be entitled to. So if you like the work that we do, of course, we encourage you to subscribe and ring the bell and join us or update us as a member. Make it a great day. This has been Brian from the Disability Digest. Thanks.